Hello everyone. I hope you are doing extremely well. So today we are going to solve another GFG interview problem, which is a parenthesis checker. So basically, in this problem, we have to given a string with the some parenthesis, and we need to check that parenthesis is balanced or not. Balanced means that the combination is correct or not. Like we have to given a two conditions, like each opening bracket has two corresponding closing bracket of the same type, and opening bracket must be closed in a correct order. Okay, like first we will compare that particular square bracket. Like as you can see, first example that there is some brackets, like first square curly bracket and then parenthesis, and again this is the close parenthesis, close curly and close square bracket. So first we will check that this is the open uh, bracket, open square bracket and the curly bracket, then the parenthesis, that every open bracket has its corresponding closing bracket. That's why we are retaining the true here. First we will check second example. As you can see that we have to given a string with the square bracket, and this is the parenthesis bracket. Also parenthesis bracket has its corresponding close bracket, so that's it. And second one is the second is the open parenthesis, then its corresponding has a close parenthesis, and this is the open square bracket, this is the corresponding close close square bracket, and this is the open curly bracket, and this is the close bracket. So we also written true, but in this example, as you can see, this is the open parenthesis, there is no close parenthesis, and that's why we are writing the false here. So yeah, this is the intuition behind this problem, and we need to return true or false. As you can see, this is the given function is the boolean, so we need to return that particular function in the true or false way. Okay, so this is it. So all the problem is very simple, but as you can see, if you don't know the you know uh, stack data structure, then the problem must be difficult or medium level, you can assume, if you don't know about the stack data. So that's why we are using, so here we are using the stack data structure, because when we are using the stack data structure, the problem become very easy. Okay, super easy problem, it becomes super easy. As you can see in a coding part that I have written, that when we are using the stack data structure, that first we are creating a stack data structure, which is the st, and we are iterating the every character of that particular string, and we are putting the each and every each character, okay, with this condition. If the character is present in that particular string, then we will push in that particular string, and else we will check if that the stack is empty or not. Okay, first we will check the stack is empty or not. Okay, if a stack is empty, simply we will return the false, because we cannot identify. First we will check that particular second condition here. As you can see, okay, so yeah, this is the most important thing that you need to hear, because first we will check, like there is no uh, opening brackets here, so it means that the stack is empty, so we will return false. Now what we are doing here, first we will check the last opening bracket. First we will identify the last opening bracket here. So that's why we are creating a top, in we are putting the top element in the in the top variable, we are putting the uh, top element of the stack. Okay, now we will check that particular condition is matching or not. First we will check that chr equal to this, and top is not equal to this. Okay, if every condition is false, then we will simply return the false here. Okay, for example, for ch equal to your pop is equal to this. Okay, first we have this. Okay, ch equal to this. Okay, if ch equal to this and top is not equal to, top is not a closing na, so simply what we are written, we will simply return false na. Okay, so we will check that mismatch. Okay, that matching or not. If the this element is mismatched with this, then simply return the false here. do nothing here, do nothing. Got it? So there are lots of common mistake the beginner doing here, like something like open bracket. We first we they are pushing the open bracket, okay, and for example, if you do not push the open bracket here, then simply you will definitely solve this problem in incorrect way. This is not a good way that you no. Okay, second mistake that you can do here, like closing bracket, and you have not stack empty in on the closing bracket. First we are identify the closing bracket and then empty the stack, okay. If the at the end of the stack is empty, then we can say, oh, yeah, this is done, okay. Okay, so let's analyze the time complexity. So the time complexity of that particular code is the big of n, okay, and space complexity also big of n in a worst case. Okay, worst case. I'm talking about the worst case type complexity here, because all opening brackets stack will be stored into the stack. Okay, all opening bracket. That's why we are using the stack data structure, which is take the big of n time space complexity here. So for the interview perspective, uh, if we have given a single only, single bracket, like something like that. Okay, sorry, something like this. So it means that there is any need of the stack. No, there is no need to pick the stack here. Simple, we will check the count and simply return the answer. Okay, stack only need when we have a multiple, multiple brackets with the we are identifying the ordering of that, you know mm, brackets. Then we need to apply the stack data structure in this problem. So yeah, so today we have solved the interview question, which is the parenthesis checker. And if you understand the problem very well, then like the video, subscribe the channel, and comment down the which stack problem you want next. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you next time.